Your extensive publishing career includes numerous books, some of which we've highlighted during this interview, numerous chapters, including some that have come from your most recent book, based on your experience teaching before and after you were at Harvard, and other scholarly works. What else would you have liked to accomplish that you have not yet done?
Well, there's no not yet. I am out of the field of education.
Okay.
I don't really even try to keep up with education journals. I read more current affairs journals than I read education journals these days. The issues of equity in the United States of all kinds are just so huge and so important that I've spent more time now thinking
Sure.
about that than about, so I'm not, whatever reading I do, there, is for particular reasons, and if I'm invited to ask, review a manuscript or something, that I still do a little of.
Good, good.
But not much.
Do you feel that a part of your research has been missed? Is there something in your research that you feel that people should still really embrace and take up in terms of having an impact?
Well, I really will leave that to people. I'm glad that the ideas in the classroom discourse book are still somehow getting currency.
Mm-hmm.
There's an interesting, an organization that's based in Berlin called ResearchGate. I don't know if you've come across
Yes.
it. It's a database.
Mm-hmm.
And I get information on whenever anybody cites
Your
my
work.
work. I know who it is and what they have cited. And so I get a sort of international picture day by day. As I'm almost always every day get a message from ResearchGate saying, you have been cited by somebody at such and such a place. And I can tell which articles of mine or some, and most of them, there are requests for me to produce or upload the full text of the article.
Yes.
And I can't do it because they were all written before the
Open access.
and I don't
Yes.
have electronic versions that I can just upload.
Yes.
So I feel badly. And many of them want the book, Classroom Discourse. They think it's an article, evidently.
Okay.
And I have no way, I haven't figured out how to send messages back to them to say, sorry, folks, that's a book, not an article.
Yes.
I have to somehow learn how to, because I've tried asking ResearchBase, but they don't, ResearchGate, but they don't answer.
Sure.
You know, it's not there's not, as far as I can find out, a two-way conversation. I want to tell them that this is out.
Yes.
So they can, if they are near an academic library, they can get the library to get a copy.
Correct.
But I have no way to tell them that. So
Not yet.
I'm in a frustrating relationship, frustrating for me, a relationship with ResearchGate. But it's a remarkable database for researchers.
And you still see that your research is having an impact.
Yes.
Yes,
yes. Right. And I can still see that things are being read or people are interested in the topics if I could find a way to help them.
Help them, sure, exactly, especially with practitioners and the discourse and the classroom interaction.
Yeah, that I certainly would happily take time to do if I knew how to be more effective in doing it. I'm no techie.